Hi everybody. I'm actually a week behind on my video updates. I was supposed to do one last week and I wound up having such a busy week that I just didn't have time to get it done. This is actually my second time shooting this video. I shot one last night that was meant to go up on YouTube today, but apparently I rambled on way past the length limit, so now I have to do it again. I'm going to try to keep the rambling to a minimum. So far, I'm not doing so great. So just bear with me. I am shooting this at work tonight, so I forgot my cheat sheet. Remembered to bring the tripod, forgot the cheat sheet. So this is going to be a little rough. Okay, update about my week. So this week I have not seen any loss. I'm still at 48 pounds down. I did, however, have a terrific doctor's visit on Tuesday. On Tuesday I went in for my yearly physical and some results of some lab work that I had done the week prior. And everything turned out pretty good. Doctor was pleased with my weight loss. It was the first time that he's seen me since October. So he was very thrilled with the 48 pounds down. I guess I'll give you a little background here as far as like the lab works go. In October I went in to see my doctor because I was feeling terrible. I felt fatigued so bad to the point that it was really interfering with my life. I was having a hard time staying awake at night at work. I was pretty much having to plan my entire day around being able to get home and take little cat naps throughout the day. And I just felt worn out and tired and just not good. So I went to see the doctor in October about this. I was actually fearing that maybe I might be diabetic. So he did some blood work, ruled out diabetes, but we did discover that I had an inflamed liver. My liver enzymes were extremely high, so high that he said, looking at my liver panel, he would have assumed, had he not known me, that he was looking at an alcoholic's liver. So that was a little scary, really. Ruled out hepatitis, cirrhosis, cancer, all of that stuff, and we basically just decided that what we were going to do is try to switch my diet up and see if I could shed some of the weight. I have gotten some requests for this. I was really hoping that I was never going to have to do this, and I cannot believe I'm about to divulge this information on the interwebs, but here goes. In October, when I went to the doctor, I weighed in at 285 pounds. Which I kind of bounced up and down throughout October, and when I started Atkins in November 16th, I had somehow or another managed to get back to 285 pounds. So that was my starting weight. Today, as of today, I weigh 237 pounds. So I cannot believe that I'm actually putting my weight out there because it's kind of a touchy subject with me, but I've had, like I said, I've had a lot of requests for it, so there you go. Anyway, I completely digressed from where I was going. So back to the doctor. So I went in Tuesday for the results of my new lab work. He retested my liver enzymes and my cholesterol, because my cholesterol had also been pretty high last time as well. So I went in to get those results, and to my astonishment, my liver enzymes were completely normal, which I was expecting them to be a little bit lower, but I really didn't think that they would be normal already, only after 4 months, because they were just like through the roof high. So I was really, really happy, and so was my doctor. And my bad cholesterol had gone down considerably to within a healthy, safe range, and my good cholesterol had actually jumped a few points. So that was pretty cool. So the doctor visit went well. He encouraged me just to stay on plan. He was extremely supportive of the low-carb lifestyle that I've adapted, and I won't have to see him again for 6 months. So I'm really hoping in 6 months' time to be able to go in there and have lost another big chunk of weight, so we'll see. So on to last week, since I didn't do a video update. Last week was a very tough week for me. I had a bit of an emotional upset last week. I won't go in depth on that because it's a little bit personal, but I had an encounter with someone that kind of caused a lot of heartache for me in the past, and instead of handling it like a normal human, I nosedived right into every piece of junk food I could get my hands on. I wound up actually scarfing down the biggest piece of chocolate cake I could find, and made myself violently ill afterwards. Not worth it, I have to tell you, completely not worth it. So after I recovered from that, I did come to the decision that I was no longer going to allow myself to have any off-plan meals. I know I talked about them in my last video, and I'm actually kind of starting to realize that I may just in fact be one of those people that just can't have them, because it seems like I've been allowing myself to have them a little bit more frequently than I had originally planned, and it's taking me a little bit longer to get back on track afterwards. So I have decided to cut them out entirely. So no more cheat meals for me. See, you notice I called it a cheat, right? That's right, that's a new word for it, cheat. If I go off plan at all, it's cheat. So I take full accountability for the fact that I am not down any weight this week, but I am doing extremely well as far as my eating goes this week. I'm back on track. I've got my head where it needs to be, and I feel all around just way better than I had been. I've also gotten some requests for some meal plans. I actually printed up a bunch of stuff on my cheat sheet to bring to actually be able to discuss that a little bit more, but like I said earlier, I've left that at home. And so I'm going to kind of tackle that topic on my next video, but I will tell you that the list of things that I don't eat are considerably shorter than the things that I do eat. I consider this to be a very luxurious diet. I love my butter, I love my mayonnaise, I love my fatty cuts of beef, so I'm extremely satisfied with this way of eating. A lot of people will say, you know, that I'm going to give myself a heart attack. I get some shit from some people occasionally, and they tell me it's not a healthy way to eat. You know, my cholesterol's going to go through the roof, but I actually feel like my recent blood work results have proven that not to be true. At least in my case, my cholesterol has went down instead of going up through the roof. And I eat lots and lots of steak and butter and eggs. So there goes that out the window. But like I said, I'll go into that a little bit more in my next video. So what else? Oh, a friend of mine, Darlene, and I actually wound up having an interesting conversation. Hi, Darlene. And about self-sabotage and how it kind of plays into the background of our weight issues to begin with. And she really touched down on some really personal stuff that actually, once I kind of stewed it over and gave it some thought, I realized was pretty accurate. So I'm kind of working on those personal issues. I think part of me kind of does use my weight as a way to remain hidden in the background, not to gain too much attention from people. And I guess in a sense, by shedding the weight, I sort of feel like I'm going to be naked to the world, and I'm not quite comfortable with that yet. But like her and I have both said, you know, we both have a long way to go, so there's a lot of time to slowly get comfortable with that. But that's something else that I'll touch down on in another video. So I'm not sure how long this video is. I'm really hoping that I haven't already gone over my 10-minute limit, so I'm going to shut up. And I guess I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I'll have some weight loss to report. Bye.